Hello, big, big world. It's funny how many hours I work and don't get paid. But it doesn't seem like work to me. It's more like I'm starting a business. I started a business, and I mean, that was back in 2018, and I went through the process of starting a company, Warm Light Counseling, and I'm starting a new business, and it's not in counseling. I think it's going to be in me becoming a public speaker and, continuing to narrow down my target audience. But it's just, I'm so busy. I have such a full schedule, but I don't see it as work. I just see it as me being, I don't know, a productive member of society. It's, I don't see it as work. I see it as enriching myself and adding to my knowledge. And so I've been looking at other survivors of cancer diagnosed in their 30s and 40s, and engaging with them. And, I think I might start a podcast. I'm not sure on all these things, but it really it lights me up just to do this work. But also there are a lot of, office hours and workshops, and these are things that I have a message to put out to the world, and these are all things that go along with that. It's not just starting. I mean, it's starting a business, but it's a business that doesn't feel like work to me, as opposed to when I started Warm Light Counseling. I was a mental health counselor, and it was a lot of, paperwork and deadlines and, checking with the Secretary of State if that name was available and all those things. So that's more like the, I guess, logistical, as opposed to the passion of this new entity, this new face of, Stephanie Smith as a public speaker, a motivational speaker, a podcast guest, but also I think a podcast host might be in my future somewhere. So it's really cool, and it's really exciting. And yesterday I posted a video about managing my schedule so that I don't get manic, and making sure that I get at least 6 hours of sleep every night. I've had a couple episodes of mania induced by my traumatic brain injury. And so just making sure that I get at least 6 hours of sleep every night is just sacred. And so, I slept, I had broken sleep last night, and it was about, 6 hours total. But, just being aware of that, and, being aware when I'm pushing too hard, and, but it's very exciting to just work, just take little bites of this building up my personal brand, I guess. But it's interesting. I don't think of myself as having a personal brand, but anyway, that's my 5 minutes.